I'm so glad this fight is going to happen in a couple of days. There have been so many rumors about this fight from content creators, from Boxing News 24. First we heard that Canelo getting beat up by Boots. He's partying, he's playing golf. He's not training hard. The fight is fixed. If Canelo doesn't win, boxing is destroyed. On the other side of the token, Terence Crawford's on PEDs. He's a weight bully. Now we're hearing that he has a left shoulder injury. There was whispers in the YTBC that Terence Crawford has a shoulder injury. And everybody the mama claims they got sources to confirm this. So let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Terence, do you have a shoulder injury?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
There's rumours you've got a shoulder injury. Do you have a shoulder injury, or is that just rubbish?
Where I got a shoulder injury? I think people coming up with their own, antics. Terence Crawford got a shoulder injury. Terence Crawford out of shape. Terence Crawford slow. Terence Crawford. Yeah, they coming up with all kinds of stuff.
About that shoulder? We don't care about that shoulder. Man, I see some bozos talking about, his shoulder hurt and all this. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You just talking just to talk. You have no clue what's going on in Crawford's camp. No clue.
Day that you win this fight.
I'm 1,000% sure now.
You have nothing to lose. If you don't win, does that tarnish your legacy at all or take away from what you've done in the sport?
Not at all. First and foremost, I'm definitely going to win. I'm winning this fight for sure.
He expects Bomac to throw the towel in. Crawford.
Robert Diaz said that he thinks Bomac might throw the towel in to stop the fight.
Oh, could be. In boxing, everything can happen, right? When you don't have in mind one fight, you think in that way. But when you see how big is this fight, it's a big fight. It's a big fight. It means a lot for me.
Canelo also said this in the interview. This was the end of the interview. He says, "It will be a moment in this fight that Crawford will realize he's in the wrong weight division." Of course, I'm paraphrasing. So Crawford says there's no issue with the shoulder. If anybody's been an athlete before, they know you never go in competition 100%. I think I saw some recent photos of Canelo and Crawford look, and they look like they're in magnificent shape, ready to fight. So the excuses out the window, and you know how we do it here. There are no excuses once you enter the square circle. Manny Pacquiao didn't get no pass from me when he had a bad shoulder going there with Mayweather, because he still cashed that check with his bad shoulder, right? Lomachenko didn't get a pass from me when they said he had a bad shoulder when he fought Teofimo Lopez. You still went in that ring and cashed the check after the fight. And Teofimo definitely didn't get a pass from me when they said he had an asthma attack in the ring, and that's why he lost to Kambosos. Not to mention, when Canelo lost to Bivol, one of the excuses was he had an injured hand and he could not train, or a wrist or something like that. He still went in the ring and cashed that check, those big Canelo checks. No pass for me, you lost. And if Terence Crawford goes in there and loses and it says he has a bad shoulder, I don't do excuses like that. You still lost. And as far as prediction goes, I have to go with the logical choice, right? Terence Crawford is a great fighter. Canelo is a great fighter. I don't have to defecate on one to uplift another. I'm not a fanboy. So the way I'm going with this fight is I think Canelo wins because I'm looking at paper. I'm looking at the paper. Canelo is younger. Canelo's been at 168 for 4 or 5 years and never lost. He's the more active fighter. And because I don't know what Terence Crawford's power is going to be at 168, I would say Canelo has the power edge as well. And to be honest with you, we don't even know if Terence Crawford at 168 has the speed advantage over Canelo. Canelo's pretty fast with super middleweight, delivering punches. We know Terence Crawford is fast at 147 and 140 and all that, but we don't know how his speed is going to be with an extra 20 pounds, extra 14 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, I think this is going to be a close fight entering the championship rounds. And I think Canelo will stop Crawford late. The reason I say that is because Crawford is a dog. He's going to go for the exclamation point. And when he does, that's when he'll get caught. And that could be the end of the fight. That's my prediction. And let me remind you, this is a prediction going off paper. Canelo has most of the advantages on paper. The only thing he does not have an advantage in is skill. Crawford is a very skilled fighter. Now, skills pay the bills. With that being said, I would have to say he's a live dog. Because the fact is, we don't know how he's going to perform at 168. He might surprise us all. Have punching power, have the speed, have the stamina. We don't know what Crawford's going to bring to the table at 168. And that makes the fight intriguing. The reason I'm picking Canelo at 168 is because I know what I'm getting. And not to mention, he's very active, and Terence Crawford takes long layoffs. This time, he's coming off a year layoff to fight the best guy at 168, who's a Hall of Famer and all-time great. And to me, that's a lot to overcome. Coming up 2 more weight classes, been off a year layoff, and you're fighting the best guy in the division, who's all-time great. That is a lot to overcome, but if anybody can do it, it's Terence Crawford, and this is why I have him a live dog. Because I don't know what I'm gonna get from Terence Crawford. We know he's motivated, he's in great shape, so I don't know what he's gonna do at 168. So I'm picking the more proven product at the weight class. My prediction is a close fight, championship rounds. Terence Crawford is going for the kill, he gets caught with something, and that's how he gets stopped in the fight. I'll say he gets stopped around 10 or 11. Now, I know the Crawford fans will remember me picking Canelo to win, but I also want you to remember this. I say he's a live dog in this fight, and we don't know what Terence Crawford's going to do at 168. So if he pulls it out, I'll be the first one on YouTube to praise him. He's a great fighter, whether he wins or loses, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know who you got winning this fight. Beezy, I'm gone.